Shalom. First off, I'd like to give all the praise and all the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect around the four corners of the earth that are making their calling and election sure. This your brother Yana Carr coming back at you again in the spirit with another lesson. Going into this word is not going to always be accessible. All right. It's going to come a time when this word is not going to be out on the highways, the byways, and the hedges. All right. That's why we're bringing it out now. That's why brothers all around the four corners of the earth are doing the work and the bidding of Yahweh Shema Shai, being those servants, doing the same thing that Yahweh Shai was doing when he was out. All right. Teaching the word. All right. Being out on the street corners. Constantly going into this truth, constantly going into the truth of these holy scriptures, telling you what thus saith Yahweh Shema Shai. This is what you should be doing right now. You should be making your bodies a living sacrifice, constantly going into the prophecies, constantly going into what's pertaining to righteousness. Because this is what we need right now. We need this gospel. We need the understanding, all right, of this book. And men all around the four corners of the earth are bringing it out. But you got to get it while the getting is good, all right? You got to get it while it's obtainable, okay? Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. You see? So, the Lord say he's going to send a famine in the land. All right? There's not going to be any brothers on the highways, the byways, and the hedges. All right? There's nobody going to be trying to break down the hell doctrine. There's not going to be anybody trying to tell you what the dietary plan is. Okay? Telling you what the Sabbath is, telling you when the high holy days is. All right? No, because Yahweh Shema Shai is going to move his men off of the highways, the byways, and the hedges, taking them out of that danger, taking them out of that anarchy, that chaos that's going to be going on out here in the streets. All right? Amos 8 and 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. So they're going to be going everywhere trying to get this word. They're going to be running to and fro trying to find where brothers was teaching at. All right. They're going to go back and try to find, like, hey, I remember when them guys was out there speaking on River Street. I remember when those guys were speaking downtown Atlanta. I remember when them guys were speaking on in Tampa Bay. All right. I remember when them brothers was speaking in California. They're going to be thinking about every place that they seen a member of Great Millstone. All right. Because his word is going to be precious. The name of Yahweh Shema Shai is going to be precious. All right. Because brothers are going to be getting delivered out of all types of straight and strenuous situations. All right. Amos 8 and 13. In that day shall the frail virgins and young men faint for thirst. They that swear by the sin of Samaria and say, Thy God, O Dan, liveth, and the manner of Beersheba liveth, even they shall fall and never rise up again. All right, so these men are going to be running to and fro trying to get this word. They're going to be out here losing their mind trying to remember what the name of Yahweh Shema Shai is, and they're not going to be able to get it. All right, because Yahweh Shema Shai is sealing this thing up. All right, he had us out here working. He had us on YouTube. All right, but you didn't want to get the word. You didn't want to come back to this knowledge, wisdom, understanding. So you're going to be left to fend for yourself. All right, you're going to have to rely on sweet baby Jesus. You're going to have to rely on Buddha. All right, this bald head fat man. All right, that's going to give you no salvation. That's going to give you no answers. All right. Romans 10 and 17. So then faith come by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Heavenly Father. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went unto all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. You see, their word went unto the end of the world. All right, and that's what we're supposed to be doing. Pushing this word across the four corners of the earth so the end can come. All right, we are doing our part. Yahweh Shema Shai told us to preach the word. All right, be in season and out of season. And that's what you see when you see brothers out here on the highways, the byways, and the hedges. All right, but our people, all right, not listening to the song. They not tapping their feet to the tune. All right, Matthew 24 and 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So the end is going to come. All right. Romans 10 and 17 again. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Heavenly Father. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and the words unto the end of the world. When the knowledge, wisdom, understanding are preached around the four corners of the earth, then the end shall come. All right. So when the end comes, it's too late to try to go out here and preach. It's too late to try to get this knowledge, wisdom, understanding. All right. Because you had your chance. You had your chance to come back to this truth, to get this word. Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have attained it, and the rest were blinded. You see, the rest were blinded because they didn't come back to this knowledge, wisdom, understanding. They took days off, or they went back into the world. All right. Didn't want to piss off their woman. All right. Wanted to keep those good cushy jobs. Wanted to live in those big houses and ride in the Maseratis and the Lexus trucks. Okay. Wanted to be in the world. So guess what? When all hell break loose and you try to call upon the Lord, guess what? He gonna say, "Get away from me! I never knew you, you workers of iniquity." All right. Because you had your chance. All right. So when the Lord move his men off the highways, the byways, and the hedges, all right, it's going to be over with. It's going to be time for judgment. All right. Because right now we are fishing. All right. The Lord turned us into fishers right now, fishers of men. All right. But it's about to come to the point where Yahweh Shema Shai is going to turn us into hunters, and we're going to be hunters of men. All right. That's what this thing is coming to. All right, we out here doing the work of Yahweh Shema Shai, okay, making our body a living sacrifice, but it's coming to the point where Yahweh Shema Shai is going to say enough talking. All right, it's time to get busy. All right, and you're going to see that righteous indignation of Yahweh Shema Shai. So it's best, all right, to put the keyboard down and come out to the highways, the byways, and the hedges and be around brethren. All right, do the work. Get the hell up out of this judgment that's coming. All right. If somebody know, all right, that hell is coming and there's a way out, why not take the way out? All right. Don't wait on a train to run you over on the track. All right. Just move out the way. All right. This is the way right here. All right. This is the way. Walk ye in it. Because that famine is coming. And this is the only way for you to be ready and be prepared to get this knowledge, wisdom, understanding now. All right. While the men of Yahweh Shema Shai is still out on the highways and byways and the hedges, doing the work and the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. The doors of mercy are still open. All right. Because you can still see brothers on the YouTube, all right, on the internet, on the social media sites, on the street corners, the hedges, all right, the highways and byways, because Yahweh Shema Shai is trying to let you people come back to this truth. All right. But we're coming to the point where you're not going to have a chance to come in. All right. So with that, I'm going to end off by giving all the praise and all the glory to Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutation to the whole elect. Shalom.